Good evening, folks. What's going on? What's up, Manic? What's up, Arcane? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I am spectacular. Now that all my voiceover stuff is done, I can't tell you how happy I am to be done with this week and be on to the weekend. It is such a weight off my soul. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. I was really happy today. I was very, very happy. I finished. It was just a short session today, too, because we just had to finish up a few lines we couldn't get to yesterday. It was scheduled for 2 hours. I think we only need like 1 or 1.5 or something. Right around lunchtime. And then the rest of the day, I mean, I had other stuff to do. I've got something due on Monday that I got started on. I had reports and a bunch of bookkeeping and stuff, but really, I was just like, I felt cleansed. I felt like I could feel all the tension, all the pressure. Cause look, I love doing voiceover stuff. Like I've done a ton of it at this point. I've been doing voiceover stuff for over a decade now. And I know what I'm doing, and it's fun and it's interesting and it's rewarding, but God, is it stressful. Cause it's not like, you know, if I screw up a line of text or something, we can always patch it, right? If I flub some spelling or miss a period or something, one of the other editors might catch it, the project manager might catch it, the devs might catch it, or we might just live fix it or whatever. It's fine. Not voiceovers. You get one shot at voiceovers. And if you want to fix anything, it is ridiculously expensive. What's up, Loader High? It is indeed spooky time. Spooky times are here again. Spooky times are here to last. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm basking in just being done with voiceovers and the week being done and not having to work tomorrow and like. So, some of my kids' activities were even canceled and stuff, so it's going to be like a super easy weekend. And oh God, I need it so bad. It's great. I was very happy in the evening today. I had some time to jump back on Satisfactory, which, I mean, to be honest, I've been finding time for Satisfactory. As busy as I am and as much stuff as I have going on, I've been finding time every day to squeeze it in. And I'm so close, chat. I am this close to being done. I have 2 more project pieces and like 1 pile of stuff for the very last milestone, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Because I'm gonna beat Satisfactory and then immediately start playing through it again. I am still committed to this. I'm still gonna do this because everything now everything I do in Satisfactory is just like, I could do this better. I could do this better with better planning and more space and different layout and stuff. Like y'all wanted to see it. I will show you my terrible garbage trash pile factory after I beat the game. But God, I am just kit bashing and stop gapping everything at this point. And it's not the way you're supposed to do it. It's so painful. But I really, like about halfway through the game, I realized what I was doing was trash and I needed to do it better. So I built this massive sprawling factory complex and I laid out all my basic like production chains and stuff, and everything was great. I had tons of resources, everything was flowing. But then as I got to the more advanced stuff, I would just kind of squeeze everything I had into those lines. And I ended up squeezing a lot of things too thin. But to fix it now, like I'd have to build an entirely different complex. There's no space, there's no logistics. It doesn't scale, it's not modular. I would have to tear so much of it down just to make it better. And I'm so close to being done at this point. I'm just like, I'll finish it. I'll just suffer through it. I'll get these last pieces done, and then I can move on to doing it better. Doing it the right way, maybe. Good evening, Peach. Good evening, Zem. Twitch reviews to alert me is trying to take my watch streak away. That son of a... Twitch, how dare you? You'd think they, of all people, would take watch streaks more seriously. Yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. I will definitely finish Satisfactory this weekend. Pretty sure. Burn it all down. Yep, I'll finish Satisfactory and start up again. I forget who it was. I followed your advice, actually. It was very timely. It was very timely advice. I picked up the Planet Crafter because somebody in chat suggested it, and I went and looked at the store page, and it sounds cool. Back to Just a TV. It sounds sort of like a Satisfactory thing that's a little more, leans a little more into survival, and instead of just building a bunch of junk for your company, you're actually trying to terraform a planet, which is cool. Like the scope of it sounds really cool. And then I saw the screenshot with conveyor belts, and I was like, yep, I'm sold, I'm in. And it just so happens to be on sale right now. So I picked it up, and I would say it's closer to Subnautica than Satisfactory. Works for me. Works for me. I've been thinking a lot about Subnautica lately. It's been a couple years since I last played through Subnautica. I might want to do that again at some point. Also, good evening, Dave. It's good to see you. I am glad that you are here. I'm glad of many things right now, chat. I'm just in general very happy right now. Very content. I made a delicious dinner tonight. I surprised myself. We have a slow cooker, and you can do all kinds of neat things in the slow cooker, including like sous videing things, cooking meats in sealed baggies in hot water. We do that. We use that to make roast beef, but we also make a sort of like chicken salad. You take chicken breasts, you salt and pepper them, throw some sugar and cooking sake in there, zip them up in the bag, throw them in the thing, sous vide them for like an hour and a half, and you get this really nice juicy chicken breast out of it. I love making it because anything you make in the slow cooker is just gonna be really easy. It's gonna make things a lot easier. But one of my daughters isn't so keen on it anymore. So I had this idea. My wife makes this balsamic sauce that she serves with asparagus and other vegetables, and it's really good. Like, it is honestly good on everything. And I offered her, I was like, well, what if I made that sauce and we put it on the chicken? She's like, okay, let's try it. So I made the chicken, I made the sauce, we tried it, and oh God, it was so good. I made 2 whole chicken breasts for me, a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old, and we almost ate everything. And I made some garlic mashed potatoes and some broccoli and some rice, and yeah, it was quite a feast tonight. I was shocked. Normally my cooking is very much like how I play Satisfactory, just stop gapping and kit bashing everything. But tonight, tonight everything came together. Terraform the planet, assert sovereignty. Thought about getting the Planet Crafter game. Well, I'll let you know how it is, Dominic. I don't know when exactly I'll start it. If I was a sane person, I would start it right after finishing Satisfactory. But I'm determined. I want to assert my dominance over Satisfactory. I want to prove to no one but myself that I'm actually good at Satisfactory, because I feel that spark, I feel that potential within me, and I just have to make it happen. I have to do it. I have to do the thing. Good evening, Helvi. Nice to hear about a good meal. I love cooking. Is my 3 main hobbies. I would like to be better at cooking. I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there. My wife has given me a bunch of her recipes, and I've gradually working my way through them, learning how to do them all. And it's fun. It's gratifying. It's gratifying to know that I can make something tasty for myself and others, certainly. I have a balsamic vinaigrette dressing. I make these doubles of fantastic veggie kebab marinade. That's the thing. Like salad dressings, like they work great as marinades too. I remember when I was a kid, we had this really simple dinner. My parents would marinate chicken breasts in Italian salad dressing. Throw them in a bag with some Italian salad dressing like overnight, and then the next day my dad would take them out and grill them on the grill, and they were so good. It was delicious. Easy peasy and good. Made Filipino adobo with balsamic instead of regular vinegar before. It was really nice. Oh, I bet it was. I would add so much richness to it. It is nice getting better at cooking. It is. It's gratifying. Marinating pretty much anything mildly acidic. Ah, okay. The chemistry of it fascinates me. I do really enjoy that aspect of it. I've never been super big on cooking shows. But back when Alton Brown had Good Eats on the Food Network, oh God, I watched that all the time. It was fascinating stuff because I really enjoyed hearing the science behind how cooking worked too. It was a new dimension on it that I had never really considered. Fun to go all out with crazy meals sometimes. The simple can be so delicious. Yeah. I don't know that I have the energy or the gumption for a big meal, but it's very satisfying to make something simple and good. Filipino barbecue marinade secret is lemon lime soda. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, shame how Alton Brown turned out, but I can still go back and watch old episodes of Good Eats and really enjoy it. It feels like there's such a divide between him on the Food Network and like just the crotchety old man that he transformed into later. Good Eats and such was such a great influence. Yeah, definitely. You can take the good and just kind of leave the bad behind there. I think you can appreciate what was enjoyable and just forget about the rest. Anthony Bourdain was also a big influence. Oh God, I used to love watching No Reservations. So many fascinating places he went to, and I just love the respect and admiration he had for just like good food wherever he found it. Absolutely loved it. But yeah. Okay, we have to stop talking about this before I make myself hungry again, because I am full of chicken breast and mashed potato. And I don't need to throw anything else on top of there right now, chat. I will pass out in like the first hour of the stream. We don't want that. We don't want that. We have things to get through tonight. I have 2 games that I want to look at in depth, and I want to make sure that we can manage to do that. So I'm going to give you the reminders. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on, and then we're going to crack into this thing here. So Sudden Swerve to Mukbang Sleep Streamer. It is a thing, isn't it? It is a thing. What's up, Worst Elephant? Good to see you. Enjoy bizarre foods as well. Despite the name, the host is also a fan of showing out the cultural context in which the foods exist. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, chat, we're back in the throes of Spooktober. Our power hours dalliances are only on Thursdays and Saturdays. The rest of the week is given over to the spoopy and the sublime. And tonight is no different. We're doing, I mean, I think you can call 2 games a variety. You're stretching the definition a bit, but I mean, technically, you have a variety of games. It's just a binary one. But yeah. So tonight we're taking a look at The Closing Shift by Chilla's Art. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. And then I would like to save enough time later in the evening to take a look at a game called Voices of the Void as well off of itch.io. It is in pre-alpha, but I've heard there's quite a bit to see and do in it. So we will hopefully see and or do things in it. For the Nintendo Power inclined amongst you, don't fret, that will be back tomorrow night. We had a surprisingly good evening of games last night. I was expecting this May 1994 issue to be a bit of a dud, but we had a good time. We found some neat stuff. We rummaged around and found some other neat things too. Hopefully that'll continue tomorrow night, but I mean, you know, no promises. There will be no stream on Sunday. I don't need to tell you that. Everybody knows that. You know that one by heart. And then Monday we are back to the Dream Machine. Yes, that's right. We have elected to do a full playthrough of the Dream Machine. We'll be picking that back up on Monday, and oh boy, is that going to be an adventure. Oh boy, is that game going to go places. And then we'll see how things progress next week from there. I don't know what kind of pace we're going to have in the Dream Machine, but we'll see. So many disappointing TV culinary people and then Mario Batali. But yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the closing shift for a minute. For those of you unfamiliar with Chilla's art, they've been a bit of a mainstay in the indie horror scene for a while now. They've got quite a few games out. they are nothing if not prolific. Let's see. Let's sort by release date because I don't remember. Seems like Manic just subscribed for 44 months. Thank you very much for that. Very generous of you. When's Fortnite? Never! Chilla's art started back in 2018. God, back before I started streaming, in fact. Which makes sense because I remember years ago, before I started streaming, I was big on horror let's plays. There were a lot of horror games that I enjoyed playing for myself, but there were other ones that I knew that I would never get to or didn't interest me enough to play myself. But I wanted to see what the deal was, and during the tail end of that period for me is when Chilla's Art started making their games, and I saw some of their earliest games through horror YouTubers. I remember specifically Akamanto, seeing this one. It's Japanese for like red cape or red cloak, where you're in some kind of I think it's like an inn, like a Japanese inn, and you're being stalked by some red cloaked killer. But all of their games, as far as I know, are first-person horror games. Some of them have more of like a retro or 90s aesthetic. Other ones are more modern in their design, but all of them are games that are small of scope and have some similar themes. But yeah, this one, the closing shift, came out 2 years ago. As you can see, they just keep on chugging, and they've experimented with some different kinds of games as well. I did notice Shinkansen Zero when it came out. Very similar concept to the Exit 8 or what is it, Subway 8, Platform 8? I forget what the sequel to that was, but yeah. And it seems like maybe, is there an earlier? The Bathhouse Restored Edition. Did they do like a really early game called The Bathhouse? Not sure. Anyway. They seem popular with streamers. Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see why for ourselves here. I was looking at Shinkansen Zero too, but ultimately went with Closing Shift instead. I think this is one of their more popular games. I've actually seen a tiny bit of this, just like the first couple minutes of it. Another streamer I followed took a look at, and I watched just a bit, but yeah. Don't think you've actually watched any of these yet. The old ones that I watched seem pretty good. Some of them seem pretty intense. Like Akamanto actually seemed pretty tricky. So I don't know what exactly this one is going to entail in terms of horror and or challenge, but we'll find out together, chat. Exit 8 got so frustrating towards the end, just loop after loop, not seeing whatever the heck I was supposed to see. There is a learning curve to Exit 8 where it's hard to recognize. You don't know for a while how granular the details get. I know when we played it, I messed up a bunch because I just didn't know what to look for. But eventually I started to notice more and more of it. I mean, like there's like the really obvious stuff, like if there's something fucked up with the guy, or if there's some big thing happens, like the hallway fills with blood or whatever. And then there's more subtle stuff, like getting the number of doors on the hallway wrong, or if like one of the lights is missing or flickering or something. And then there's some really subtle stuff. Like by the end of it, we started picking up on some of it. The one that I really remember is like we were combing over the hallway, and just looking for like every single detail, like what is going on. We finally realized there was like a very subtle imprint on the ceiling of like a screaming face. And it was so hard to notice. What's up, Ms. Roy? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's get into it, chat. Let's get started. Let's make this happen. Let's do it before let's do it before any kind of exhaustion can catch up with me. If it's really spoopy, then it'll keep my ass awake. I got more sleep today because I went to bed early last night. After I cut the stream, I jumped right in bed and I slept super good, and I set my alarm back a little bit since I didn't have to get ready for voiceovers or anything. But yeah, so hopefully I'm in better shape tonight than I was yesterday. There's another bit more elaborate Exit 8, like a midnight monitor that I enjoyed. I might have to check that out. That could be interesting. Okay, so here we go. I think a lot of Chilla's art games have kind of like a sort of like VHS aesthetic to them. The washed out colors, and there's like almost a little bit of like shadowing to everything on this title screen. Reminds me of that. I don't know what supporter contents are. I'm just gonna uncheck that. It sounds like backer stuff or something that I'm probably not going to care about. Yeah, new game. We're loading. Why do people make unanimated loading screens? That doesn't really, like, the point of a loading screen is to let you know that something's going on, right? Oh no! I know, right? Like, your loading screen should have an animation. There's probably backer stuff. I think some of them have had like VTuber references or whatever. Okay, cool. I'll be late for work. I should be on my car by now. And maybe not on your car. Maybe in your car would make a bit more sense. But yeah. We exist. We have a body, chat. That's amazing. Shoof. 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 All right, no ghosties in the, Oh my God, this is actually their entire apartment. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I get up here? No, I guess not. Can't see since this is the first person. I'm pretty sure a character has a piece of toast in their mouth at the moment. Yep, there's a kitchen. Chilla's art games are Japanese as fuck. If you've ever wondered what it would be like to live a basic subsistence life in Japan, I mean, this is it. No, I would like to leave apartment now. My apartment was like, but no cow. I was so lucky when I was living in Japan that I actually got a house, like a house. Okay, Japan isn't this shiny, but other than that, extremely accurate. Luxury accommodations for the salary man. Yeah, this is all, yeah. This reminds me a lot of when we go to Japan every year. Especially when I visit my friend in Tokyo. I hear musics. Because we're not going that way. Oh, hey! They got PPC. I think you could have a lot of fun just sitting here figuring out what these are all like takeoffs on. Yeah, Sontori. GG Lemon. I think it's what, like CC Lemon or something? Chief Coffee is takeoff on Boss Coffee, which is notable because they get Tommy Lee Jones to do all their commercials. I think this is Q. There's a fruit drink that's like QOO. This is Mokari Sweat. The real one's Pokari Sweat. Yeah, all these chiefs are sweat. Oh, God. I wonder who this dude is. That's funny. That's all really funny. All right. Anyway, I've wasted enough time. I am seeking spooks. Japanese copyright law is so weird. Everything is so goddamn shiny. Like, I feel like all of this is really accurate. All of this looks great, except it's so shiny. It is so, it's so incredibly, like, what, Unreal 4, Unreal 5? Rainy night, but yeah, the buildings wouldn't be shiny. They wouldn't, like, God. I can see the reflection of this city in the brick. Did I forget something? Did I forget, like, my car keys or something? I just leave. No need to go through here right now. Game has a lot of polish, that's maybe why it's shiny. Oh. That's what it was. It was someone's phone. Okay, well, I have someone's phone now. It was ringing. We're not, like, worried about that or anything. We're still not leaving. Oh, hi, what's up, man? Guy's looking for something. Excuse me. I couldn't even see this guy, it's so dark. Excuse me. Jesus, this guy looks fucked up. Hey, are you looking for something? Well, I found this. Gimme it. Okay, bye. Let me see, can I actually... Let me turn the gamma up a little bit. Yeah, that's better, right? God, look at this dude. He's like an Innsmouth resident. This is my car. Let's go to work. Yep, that's my car. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. Yeah, he definitely got that Dunwich look. All right, welcome to Chilla's Coffee, I guess. I really like the atmosphere of this game. Okay, so we are open. Coffee. What happens when a horror game doesn't ask you to adjust the brightness until the symbol is barely visible? Time-honored tradition. I'm a vampire! Put away my stuff and talk to senpai. Where is senpai? Hello, senpai. Oh my god. Oh. I have to make things, chat. Oh, Lord in heaven, I have to make things. Okay, so we're putting my car key and my phone away. I got a bad feeling about this. What up, senpai? Sorry I'm late. Funahashi senpai, be careful. Next time I'm going to tell the manager. I am very sorry. I'll be careful. Being careful is not enough. Tell me you won't be late. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I will not be late again. You also mess up some orders, don't you? If you have any trouble with the order, there's some tutorial videos for you, so look through it. Okay, I'll take a look. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you leave your phone in the locker. You better not be texting anyone during work. Yes, sir. This guy's kind of a dick. Where you go? Oh, God. Where you... Okay. Are you all right? Sir, are you... Where are you going? Okay, well. Funahashi-senpai must go. His planet needs him. Ghost of Starbucks manager's past. Alright, well anyway. Got a nice unlocked back door here. That's exciting. That's nothing, apparently. Video. Food tutorial tape. Video cassette player. It's all in Japanese. Okay. Hot drink tutorial tape. So I get my car was the problem. Just clip through the substance of it. That hot drink song is going to be embedded upon my soul for the rest of my life because of Dama's raid alert. Raid alert, chat, raid alerts can have a really, really dramatic effect on you. We raided, so I don't even remember who it was now, but we raided somebody ages ago, and their alert was from this really weird looking music video. And I ended up looking up where, like, what that song was from. And it's this band called Electric Callboy. And they became like one of my favorite bands ever. Like, I put their songs on the background like all the time now. I actually just did a collaboration with Baby Metal that was really, really, really good. You haven't lived until you heard Hot Drinks, aka the Dama national anthem. Yeah. Wendy's also had a cold drinks tutorial video, and it's a snoot. Yeah, I mean, once you set the bar with hot drinks, I mean, honestly, like, how are you even gonna match that, right? I'm not paying any attention to this. I'm sorry. I don't learn your grill skills or brew skills. I know a few German friends of mine like them a bunch. What's up, Shadows? Good to see you. They're good. Like, they are really, really good. Okay, recipes. Cold. We got chocolate chip chilippuccino. Blended ice, coffee, milk, chocolate sauce, cocoa powder. Caramel is blended ice, coffee, milk, caramel. Vanilla is blended ice, milk, vanilla powder. Matcha is blended ice, milk, matcha powder, whipped cream. I'm not gonna remember any of this shit. Hot. Drip coffee is coffee. Latte is coffee and steamed milk. Green tea latte. I am not going to remember any of this shit ever at all for any reason. Oh my god, there's a person. Hello, sir. Can I... Takashi said, did you say Chilla's Coffee? I've never been to one of these fancy places before. Sir, what's going on with your midsection there? I don't mean to be rude, but are you oriented correctly? Seems to have a hanger stuck in your jacket, so he's dressed by AI. I feel uneasy. There's something strange about this place. My daughter seems to be a fan of this place, and now I'm here. However, I'll leave the drinks to you. Oh, and I'd like to get 2 of them. Would you want a latte and a coffee? Oh, that'll be just fine. It's really uncomfortable here. 8 periods, chat. 8 periods. However, how can you charge such a price for something like this? Farewell, sir. Okay, order sticker. Okay, so I have 2 order stickers now. God, this really is like Starbucks, isn't it? Okay, how the fuck does this work? Okay, drip. Okay, we need coffee. We need 2 coffees and one of them needs steamed milk in it. Great. Okay, wonderful. Hot cup really gets you going. Dispense coffee. I got a hot cup. Okay, can I put this, place that? Do I need to put like a lid on it? Yeah, I do. Okay. Ready to serve cup. I don't know which one was which though. Oh no, it says it. This is the coffee. I guess I did it. Yes, I did it. Incredible. Okay. All right, hot cup. Dispense coffee. Milk. That's whipped cream. This is a milk pitcher. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Refrigerator. Ah, milk. Okay, I think I did it. Okay, so I got steamed milk. Everything is in my inventory now. Okay, place cup. Did it happen? Did I do it? Oh, yeah. Put a lid on it. Put the sticker on it. I think I did it. Fare thee well, sir. God, just like a barista-ing. Damn it, Ms. Roy, I'm a bartender, not a barista. Guy won't know anyhow. Good point. Okay. Holy, did you see that? That van came in at like warp 8. Holy shit, lady. Saran, did you hear on the news? I hear stalker cases are on the rise. It's scary. A woman like me, you see, I have to be careful. All the guys are always staring at me. So, yeah, because there's something wrong with your neck. You be careful too. Well, you don't have to worry as much as I do, but you should watch out either way. Ooh, God. Aww. Dark mocha chip chilippuccino, please. What? Dark chocolate, I don't know. Give me a ticket. Can I examine this in here? Chocolate chip chilippuccino, okay. Cold cup. Okay, hang on. Blended ice, coffee, milk, chocolate sauce, cocoa powder. Okay, blender cup. Get ice. Ice go in blender cup? No, I don't think so, because now I have 2 blender cups and an ice. Okay, place blender cup, place ice, take blender cup, put in blender. Blend. This is where I turn into an old man and start telling people to just order gosh darn coffee. Alright, go in. What just happened? See? Okay, one problem I have with this, I can't tell if I'm actually doing it right because ingredients just disappear into the cup. Okay, we need just, I think it was coffee. All right, we dispense coffee. Yeah, see, it's nothing. It's invisible. Milk, chocolate sauce, and cocoa powder. Okay, milk. Where'd it go? Milk. Chocolate sauce. I can't tell if I did it or not. I'm just gonna assume I did. Cocoa powder. Oh, okay. I saw the little animation. Cool. Okay. I'm going to pretend your drink is done. Cold cup lid. Doink. And doink. Yeah, you enjoy. All right. Another car just warped in. It's very strange that there's a level of detail and skip the basic animations on the coffee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really, Starbucks made a weird vanilla latte with caramel sauce and call it caramel macchiato because it's not what a macchiato is. Yeah. Kenta, a matcha cake, please. Stop pushing me. A salted caramel mocha. Then I'll have a matcha chilipuccino. You always can't finish your drink, so let's share, man. Sure, let's do that. One pumpkin cake. I think I'll have something to eat too. You can order first. I'll have a hot cocoa. Are you serious? I don't have any money right now. You should have said that first. Come on, I'll buy you one. What do you want to drink? Yes, but just say it. He's got money. No, it's not like that. Really, anything is fine. Really, I want a white mocha. Okay, any food? No, just the drink. Oh, come on, let's order some food. But, okay, American waffles. Waffles! Thanks, both of you. Hey, where are you looking at? Did you hear that noise? Noise? What noise? I didn't hear it either. It's probably nothing. Must be your imagination. Have some time. Ha 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 ha. I made up my mind. An apple pie. Sis, I've made up my mind? What the hell? That be all? Yes, that's all. Oh, dear sweet mother of God. I didn't follow any of that. I'm good. We're doing the whole thing. Can't believe you remembered all that. We'll be waiting. Oh, Lord. What the fuck? This is order number 3, by the way. Matcha chilipuccino, matcha chiffon cake, white mocha, pumpkin cake, salted caramel mocha, American waffle, American apple pie. Why, God? I'm not even sure what. Okay, I'm just gonna do these in order, and I would simply kill them. Okay, we're gonna do a matcha chilipuccino, which I have no idea how to make. Ice, milk, matcha powder, whipped cream. Okay. Cup. Ice. Blend. Better or worse, a single coffee order with 30 words. Worse. Because this, you have the opportunity to disappoint a lot of people all at once. Milk, matcha powder, whipped cream. Door, quick closing. Milk. Matcha powder. Whipped cream. Okay. Nanette. Oh God, okay. Should be that one. Alright. Matcha chiffon cake. Oh Christ. Matcha chiffon cake. Pastry bag. Boom. White mocha. A white mocha, coffee, steamed milk, white chocolate sauce. Coffee, steamed milk. Oh, you know, I think I screwed up. I think you're supposed to sit it here and then push the thing. So I think that one lady, I think I screwed her order up, technically. Also, you have to go into your inventory to make sure you have the right ticket selected because there's no on-screen indication of what ticket you're holding. Pumpkin cake. That's a pumpkin cake, huh? Ugh, teens. Pumpkin cake, okay. Salted caramel mocha. Oh my sweet mother of God. Coffee, steamed milk, and then everything. You have to use the tong. There's no interaction with the tong, so I don't think so. All right, coffee. Steamed milk. And then it's... oh, fuck. There's sauces and there's syrups. Caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, chocolate sauce. Caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, chocolate sauce. I mean, hopefully we murdered soon and won't have to do this anymore. The murderers gonna show up and be like, oh, thank Christ. What do you mean, That was weird. I don't know what just happened, but... American waffle. As opposed to a Japanese waffle. Alright, and then American apple pie. American waffle, taste the freedom. Smacko. Farewell, gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly kind of surprised they opened the door. Okay, they didn't open that other door, but, you know, whatever. I love these cars. Did you see that guy T-pose for a second there? That was amazing. Hello. Hasako, here's my order. Okay. What's your order? It's a latte. Okay. I can do a latte. Lattes are blessedly straightforward. Boom. There we go. He actually arrested my attention here. Teenage Enderman. Honestly, there have been days where I was like hoping something like that would happen. Hey, I'm a private investigator. You spot anything suspicious around the area? There have been numerous reports of people getting harassed. I was wondering if you've seen anything in the store. Call me if something ever happens. Try closing the store early if you don't want to get in trouble. What? So this is a Starbucks. I can't just close the store early. Corporate would have me executed. Sweep the floor. Oh, where's the broom? Where's the broom? Where do we keep the broom? That's trash. I guess in case you screw up. Those are tapes. Cleaning equipment locker. That's where it is. All right. Brooming. Left the door open. All the doors, like... Wow. Like, all the doors just close automatically after a while. Everything cool? Powerful broom. It erases dirt from existence. Like the cleanest store bathroom I've ever seen in my life. Ah, here we go. Then you get to the yokai trying to eat us. The yokai is... Well, that's unfortunate. Do we have like a breaker or something? Everything is still so shiny! Ah, here we go. There we go. What's this? Spilt milk. Oi! Spilt milk? Who's spilling milk everywhere? I can't trash them. Can I put them back? Wait, somebody stole the milk and now I have to go hunt it down? Okay, I did it. I am very good at my job, chat. November 15th. Must be cats. The hell is this? Was that milk been laying around in the heat? What was that? Back in my incredibly shiny... Like, I wax these floors. I wax these floors to a mirror sheen. It's incredible. Alright. Anyway. Back to work. Another incredibly shiny night. Oh, that's just the tree clipping through. Work truly is the worst horror. How far away is my work? Why don't I just take a bicycle? This is my car. What was that? Yep, put away stuff, talk to senpai. Still can't go in there. Senpai, where are you? Ah, senpai. Hey, seriously? You're late again. Did you ever sleep? I'm so sorry. No, not I'm so sorry. I want you to not be late. Oh god, human incoming. This is the second time. I'm sorry. A little more enthusiasm would help, don't you think? Why don't you ask your mama to wake you up? This guy's a real piece of shit. You know what? I think I'll just keep being late. I don't need this job. Go move back in with my parents. The fuck do you want? Wait, what? Coffee. American scone, caramel toffee, American apple pie, American... Oh, damn, dude. Damn, bro. Yep, he's American. As American as his apple pie I'm about to serve him. American... Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. Don't make fun of my order. Oh, it's only matcha chiffon on that side. Sweet red bean, butter bread, strawberry cream roll. American scone, caramel toffee. I can't speak. Can't put them all in one bag? I mean, what kind of fun would that be? American waffle. Strawberry churro? Is that a thing, chat? Can you have a strawberry churro? Ah. Oh, there's some person over there. Hey, girl. Thank you very much. Haha. You look impressed. No need to Nihongo Jozumi. Oh, fuck. This guy really is American. I've been living here for more than 15 years. Hey, girl. Something's not right about this place. I didn't think that because I'm not around town. Something about this store. Maybe because that guy over there. Yeah, I saw him too. Huh. I guess it was just my imagination. Are you haunted by any chance? Well, maybe I am. Haha. Either way, I'm running late, so I'm gonna have to go. So long. That guy. Okay, that's a problem. Here, hang on. No, that's a problem. Are they coming in? Oh, God. We're all haunted. Okay, this guy's more normal than I thought. Wait, why is there already a ticket here? Guy didn't fucking say anything. Vanilla, chilippuccino, and milk, and milk. What? What? Vanilla, chilippuccino, ice, milk, vanilla, vanilla. Okay, he's still there. That mean just milk? I'm not sure. It says plus milk? So maybe I'm supposed to put like extra milk in it, but I have separate tickets for it. I'm sorry, what the fuck was this? Ice, milk. Okay. Ice. Milk. 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 We'll just try it this way. Where's my vanilla? There's my vanilla syrups. There's my vanilla powder. What is happening here? Okay, apparently that wasn't right. So apparently, I guess I just make this one normal and then give him 2 extra milks? Oh, no, I didn't... Sorry, I didn't blend anything. My bad. This is the milk thief. The Milky Bandit. Okay. Vanilla. Vanilla. Okay. So we slap that down there, we grab this, we smack that on there, and then... Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we do some milks. That's one. Yep. What a weirdo. Alright, Homelander, there you go. And he just clipped through the wall. This game is making me restless. Hello. Not a word. Not a word. Well, hi there. Show you. You're cute. Can I have your number? Shut the fuck up. Hey, you want to kill this guy for me? Would you like to order anything? You're hard. I think I'll go with your recommendation. What's your name? Tell me your name. Our recommendation would be the limited time only double chocolate chilipuccino. I see. What's your phone number? You can have that if you protect me from the stalker. I welcome the serial killer now. I don't drink caffeine. Even I think I can find a better order coffee place than Give Milk. I'm that good looking, aren't I? I'd lose words myself. I'm quite... Women, do you actually have to live like this? Does this... Fuck's sake. How do you even say a star? You're having a double chocolate chilipuccino. What's with the attitude? You'll regret this. I'm going home. Good. Leave. Good. Are you leaving? Are you ordering? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Did I actually get... I didn't get an order ticket. Yeah, fuck off. You like vandalized the store or something? Whatever, man. Fuck that guy. Take out trash and bus tables. Bussin' makes me feel good. Oh, I guess I need the cleaning supplies. All right, what spoopy thing is gonna happen at the end of tonight? Oh God, okay. Not toilet, cleaning rag? Am I going to magically cleaning rag? What is this? What is this? The van he's gonna put you in? All right, well, cool. Gonna do my back to the wall. Our employees are very good at table bussing. Oh, cool. The van. Okay, he parked, I guess. Cool. Creepy photograph. All right, it sounds like they pulled the van around to the back where I have to take out the trash. Excellent. Oh God, there's a drive-through window. I totally forgot about that. What's up, Sacrificial Toast? How you doing tonight? And we... Okay, All right, they stuck an invisible wall over here. So that you can't actually go scouting around. That seems a bit unnecessary. All right, I did it. Very effective atmosphere. All right, this is like 12 days later, I think. Yep, this is my apartment. It's always my apartment. Goodbye. Twist the creepy milk guy saves you from the pickup artist, I'll laugh. Oh, Jesus, God! Bro! Watch where you're going. Jesus, young ones these days. Lady, fuck off. Oh my God. Can't push my stroller 80 miles per hour in peace anymore. Was that the van? Okay. I'm getting a little annoyed at this game. Because I feel like there's a lot of potential here for like creepy situations and intrigue, but like all the creepy okay, so it is the van. That was the van. See, I didn't know if it was supposed to be the van or not. Because everything in this game is so low rent. This is supposed to be Japan. Why are we not using public transit? It is weird, isn't it? Like you'd think that wherever, like if you're a struggling barista, you'd think that you'd get there either by bicycling or taking the train or something. Yesterday I saw a couple with a stroller having a conversation with another couple in the middle of an intersection with the stroller out in the intersection. I'm sorry, is there a problem here? Yeah, a majority of the horror in this game is coming from just the jank. Where the fuck is... Alright, bro. Today is your first closing shift. I have a question. Do you get strange customers around at night? Well, sometimes we do. Just brush it off. They come. Focus on your work. There's plenty to do. Actually, I'm afraid I might be being stalked. Ah, you want me to believe someone interested? Oh, fuck this guy. I guess I'll come flying to help you if anything happens. Ha 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 ha. I just leave. Oh my God. No public transit in farther out areas, but yeah, bike would make sense. I mean, we're pretty clearly like in the middle of some city here, so. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm going to the bathroom. Can you order a macchiato for me? Okay. I'll have a cinnamon roll, churros, and a cup of coffee, please. Add whipped cream to it. You're gonna eat that much? No wonder you got so fat. Huh? Paying separately? Together is fine. I'll have a matcha chilipuccino. What chilipuccino? You can't be serious. Do you know how cold it is right now? I'll be fine. Oh, what did Mari want again? Did you say you want a macchiato? You mean chilipuccino. She's gonna catch a cold. No, she won't. You know, I would be fine, but Mari won't be. You didn't hear what I said earlier, right? Hear what? Caramel macchiato. Hot, please. Hot caramel macchiato. Got it. Oh, God. Fucking hate road work. Kira, please kill our senpai. Motherfucker just chaos controlling his car. Yes. Senpai is the owner of at least... Oh God, I have the photo in my inventory now. Apparently I've been hanging on to it. Matcha chilipuccino. Okay. I'm gonna try doing this one from memory, chat, because I'm getting very good at this game. Alright, a matcha chilipuccino is ice, And I already forgot. Milk, matcha powder, whipped cream. Matcha powder and whipped cream is in here. Swoosh. I don't know why I bother to close things. Everything closes by itself. Everything is fucking haunted. Like the story is to stock shotguns. Unfortunately, we're in Japan, not America. All right, matcha chilippuccino has occurred. Strawberry and cream roll. So we need the American guy to come back. Yeah, maybe he's gonna save our ass. All right, strawberry churro. Can't believe this is the thing. Find the store near Sakatanas. Coffee and whipped cream. Shoo-whoop. Shoo-whoop. Oh, she's a barista of little honor. I'm just trying to get by until I get murdered, man. That's all. Churros are pretty great. I love churros. Churros are the gift that keeps on giving. Caramel macchiato. Coffee, steamed milk, caramel, caramel. Coffee. Yeah, apparently the strawberry filled. Okay, apparently the only door in the entire game that doesn't close by itself is the whipped cream refrigerator door. So thanks for that. Chai, tea, and nuts. Apparently none of that actually matters. Incredible. Caramel syrup and caramel sauce. Boom, look at that. Genius level intellect at work. Oh god, that's so horrifying. Thanks, I'll pay you back now. Maybe just since I was talking at this point, I'm getting hungry. Real horrors are using brewed coffee to make their espresso drinks. Hey. Wasn't the guy on the bus with us today creepy looking? Oh my god. Good thing we got off at a different place. Who knows, he might have done something to harm us. Latte, please. A latte. That'll be 370 yen. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 100 yen. 1, 2, huh? 2, can't afford it. Oh, well, I guess better luck next time. I'll pay the rest. Is this a piece of shit that was hitting on us? But be a good Samaritan. That's what my father always told me. It's cold today, so drink something warm, yeah? For someone like me, don't mention it. Oh, thank the Lord. By the way, have you seen a ghost lately? No? I see, you'll be fine then. What the... Different guy? Okay. What was that about? I don't know. Must be the stress of poverty. Poor guy. Get it? I'm sorry. I'll have a vanilla latte. Okay, great. Good for you. Alright, latte and vanilla latte. Dispense coffee. Steam the milk. Dispense milk. Poor guy's clearly seen some shit, yeah. Alright. And he just reached through that dude. Just right through him. He pulled his coffee through his chest. Vanilla latte. I'm gonna go on a limb on this one. I'm gonna say that the vanilla latte is coffee, steamed milk, and vanilla. Fuck, I need to check. Because there's like vanilla syrup and vanilla powder. Syrup. It's the syrup. That's white chocolate sauce. That's vanilla syrup. Okay. Rouge Status feels more like it's in pre-alpha in the actual game. Pre-alpha you're streaming later. No. No, this game is jank. This is one of the jankiest games I've played in a long time. The powder is specifically for blender drinks. Okay. All right. All right. It's spooky times now. Spooky times are here again. Wait, what was that? I thought I saw like rain or something out here, but I guess not. All right. Where's the? Oh, it's snowing. Oh, nice. It started snowing. Right, motherfucker exploded in black particle dust. All right. What horror are we going to experience tonight? I really want to remake this game with the Morrowind engine and Morrowind world. Was I losing my mind or was it snowing inside for a second? Needs to be a barista if I took an arrow to the knee. Almost done cleaning, then you find a diaper left by the lady who tried to run you over. Okay, the TV. Cool. Can I take your order, sir? Dun dun dun. Oh, there's a creepy text. The day we first met, yes, at Chilla's, she smiled at me like a flower. Just thinking about her makes my heart pound. I've never felt this way before. I wonder if she's putting a smile on everyone's face like she does mine. December 5th. What a sweet note. Oh, so we're getting little scenes from the stalker's perspective. So apparently he was... Huh? What? Creepy text. I know her best. Maybe after your mother and father, I'll really be #1 in time. She talked to me. She picked up my phone and went out of her way to give it to me. I knew she felt the same way I did. We were in love. Today is our anniversary. Oh, there's a guy in the parking lot. There's the guy in the parking lot. Yeah, oh good, it's the guy from the beginning. Get mixing the mundane with the frightening. The game is taken to a pretty tiresome level. I'm taking all afternoon, not enough sleep, and this is making me tired. Gonna take off. Thank you for the horror coffee stream. My pleasure, Helvy. Have a good one. Like, I'm of two minds about this. On the one hand, like, I think this is an interesting idea for horror. Like, I think it taps into something, you know, it taps into something relevant. This is something that actually happens. This is a thing that people actually have to deal with, you know? And it presents it in a very threatening and ominous way. And it has some really good moments in it. But it's also really jank. And it's really poorly balanced in gameplay terms. True horror is a friend made along the way. So it comes off as mean. How much of a simulator to horror ratio this has? Similar elements don't feel as developed as they should be. Also, when the horror hits, it's generally been hitting for at least watching. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree with that. It's a good idea that's poorly made. I would agree there. Huh? The car won't start. I'll have to take the bus. Okay. Well, busing makes me feel good. They could have either cut more of the simulation or made it better, yeah. I mean, if this was like a full-on like cook serve delicious kind of thing, like that would be pretty fun. That would be cool. And it would break up the horror bits even better. I also kind of think the game would probably benefit from not having the horror bits so conspicuously broken up. Also, I'm sorry, what the hell is that? Like, how is a bus even supposed to get through here? There's no... This is completely untextured. Or no, it's textured, but the way they did the lighting, you can't see the... It's so shiny, you can't see the texture. That makes sense. This is already spooky for me. Hello, I am on the bus. Be first admit I have no idea what people like in simulator games. Like a recent card game shop simulator thing just looks awful to you. I was actually a little intrigued by that. Look, come on, man. Yeah, what up? Did you have something to say to me? You like the vibes or places of activities, and yeah, simulator is more that vibe. Did I just get flashbanged? What's going on? Tinnitus simulator? I tell the stroller warping in front of us was a jump scare, just jank. It was definitely meant to be a jump scare, but it was just executed so badly. That's our car. Like, we couldn't take... It was nice of the stalker to haul your car to the store. So I thought too, when I was backed up to the store and we saw it moving, wasn't also our car. Where's Senpai? Where's Senpai? Where is Senpai? Where is Senpai? Where he be? Where he is? Is he in one of these lockers? Stalker knows your life partner. Where is he? Taking a shit? And then the door closes on you anyway. You scared the shit out of me. Leave me alone when I'm in the restroom. God damn it. Get to work. And then he just teleport. He's gone, man. He is gone. Oh, okay. So they repurposed our car as his car for today. What? Hi. Okay. Sorry. Hang on a sec. What up, man? Car belongs to everyone, I guess. 2 caramel macchiatos, 2 American scone caramel toffees, and then that guy is just gonna hang out. Coffee, steamed milk, caramel. Caramel. I get that's the company car. It's just named my car. All right, there's one. Caramel, it's like my home, meaning your personal home in Japan. Someone's personal car. Caramel macchiato, and then American scone caramel toffee. I wish the ticket system wasn't so obnoxious. Like, just have a little thing on the screen with the text of the ticket. That's all you gotta do. Don't make me go in my inventory to see which Jesus Christ. Do not make me go in my inventory to see what the text of the ticket is. I hate that. Sir, did you want something? I need to serve the I want to serve that. Hello, hi. I'd like a green tea latte and one of those waffles, too. One green tea latte and a waffle. Yes, the green tea latte and waffle here are delicious. I always go for these, too. Glad you like them. No, thank you for serving them. My son likes them, too. Are you alone? I'll give you this if you like. This rosary bracelet is said to ward off evil. You should keep it. I bought it from an infomercial on TV. It says some amazing things about it. Can you believe it? For only 9,900 yen. Oh, it's fine. I own a lot of them anyways. In this day and age, it's so convenient to buy things through the cell phone. They're only a few presses of buttons away. Cool, thanks. Also, nobody in this game functions like an actual human. Green tea latte. Green tea latte. Vanilla, steamed milk, and matcha powder. Okay. Wait, it was vanilla syrup, right? Yeah, vanilla syrup. Okay. Let me steam up some milk here. Go ahead and squirt that vanilla in there. Throw some matcha in there. Milk it up. Not the waffle. Green tea latte. I don't know about you, but I definitely have conversations like that. Good ideas in this game is like the devs reach exceed their grasp. They've been doing this for 6 years, too. 6 years they've been making games like this. The reviews for this one are great. This is a new one. It came out 2 years ago. This was a 2022 game. Chilla's Art started releasing games in 2018. No, this was after 4 years worth of making and releasing games. I like the coffee making gameplay a lot. Maybe people who play Chilla's Art games don't actually play other games. The thing I find fascinating about customers is they all like to tell you how long they've been a customer for. I've been with you for 20 years. That's great, sir. Not gonna help you fix your internet any faster. Hello, miss. Sister, aren't you a cute one? Are you by any chance a model or something? No, nothing in particular. What a waste. I'm sorry, but you should definitely make use of the style you got. I mean, do you want me to introduce you to my office? Give me your number. Sorry, I'm not sure about that kind of thing. I see. I don't care if you regret it. I'll have a salted caramel mocha, please. Sure, whatever. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go check on my girls, make sure they're actually in bed. I let them stay up a bit later tonight, but we had a deal that they need to be in bed at 10:30. So I've given them a 5-minute grace period. Sit tight. If I get murdered while I'm away, sorry I missed it. Be sure to tell me, okay? Alright, was I murdered? Did any murdering happen? Sorry, man, I'm just gonna sit here and dissociate for a few minutes before making your coffee. In my mind, the barista is gay panicking. Now I'll have to remake the drink twice while glancing at her. No such luck? Aw, damn. Okay. Alright, chat, I'm gonna say this. If the game doesn't end in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna quit out of this at 11 so we actually have some time to look at Voices of the Void. Cause I'm sorry, this isn't good enough to spend the entire evening on. Salted caramel mocha. I'm ready for end. Okay, I tell you what. Let's just get through this day. Let's see what kind of spoop happens at the end of this day, and then we'll move on. Coffee, steam milk, caramel, hazelnut. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this again. Or I could try to guess. Apparently, like, you can't serve an incorrect drink. You're just blocked from progressing until you make the right thing. So I could just guess and see what happens. Nothing uses almond that I've seen. I think it was hazelnut, caramel, and cocoa powder? If the game becomes super awesome at the end of this day, then we'll finish it. But it won't. We all know that. No, that was wrong. I don't dislike it, but it's more creepy than scary so far. I don't think that's a bad thing. I get the feeling that this is gonna devolve into jump scares. That's my concern. Between jank and the subject matter, I'm going with unsettling. Caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, chocolate sauce. That's what I did wrong. Hazelnut syrup, caramel syrup, chocolate sauce. And I do not like, we talked about this the other night, I do not like jump scares unless they are earned. This game is not earning them. I met pet peeves of stories that rely on female protagonists being stalked by creepers. Like, yeah, it's realistic, and also I don't care much for it in fiction. Didn't earn that baby carriage. Mame Taro, hey, it's so hot today, I'll have a caramel chilipuccino. Excuse me, sir, could you please put on some clothes and not make a scene? Come on, I won't be here for long. No, it would not, so legally that's out of the question. What? Wouldn't it be a disaster because... I'm going with this first option. I think this is get the fuck out of here. Girl, you know a lot about laws and stuff, but I'm a guy, right? So if it's just a top, shouldn't be fine. Penal Code Article 174. Person commits an indecent act in public shall be punished by imprisonment with work for not more than 6 months or a fine or not more than 300,000 yen or detention or a fine. In this case, even does not constitute public indecency as an extremely insane act that is out of the ordinary to be naked at such a time of the year, isn't it? In that case, drug use is also suspected, right? I'm going home. All right, well, we handled that rather deftly. Clean toilet and take it. All right, spooky time is here at last, chat. Time for the spoops. What will the spoops be tonight? Do we get Stalker Van? I bet since we had to take the bus, I bet this, oh, he's out there again. Or was he? We'll never know. I bet since we have to take the bus, it's gonna happen on the bus. I just really don't want to get jump scared. Like, I will be mad if this game jump scares me. Turn off the audio, it's okay. I mean, like, even if it's just like a visual thing, it's gonna like... Wait, why is there... It says take out clean toilet, take out the trash, 2 out of 5. Oh, I think there was some other cleaning I needed to do in the bathroom. Like I needed to also clean the sink or something. All right, cool, that's done. Replace the toilet rolls. Oh yeah, there we go. Toilet paper ran out. Well, where the fuck do we keep toilet paper? I think I broke it. Uh-oh, hang on. Okay. Wait, I can't put the broom back. I might have broken the game. Toilet paper. What if you can't leave until you put the broom back? All right, everything just stopped. What's this? Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what is this? Oh, for Christ's sake. It's a giant clock. Oh, it's counting down. Oh, oh, there's a person, like, right there. Hi, what's up? Oh, I have, like... Oh. I have, like, 1 minute to make a latte. Alright, well, cool. I can make a latte. Fuck, there's another one. Another latte, okay. Oh wait, there's still people coming in. What the shit? Oh, this is... Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Because obviously I'm not getting to all of them. Can I leave now? Am I gonna die? Is death certain? That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. Oh, I don't wanna... Come on, man. Also, there's indicators for the tapes are here too, still. Can we not do this, please? Oh no! Mamitar is a scoundrel, little repute. He would not have helped us. It's just a dream, or was it? So I guess that's us. Presumably. We are being watched by Stalker Guy. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. All right, this has been the closing shit. Get your money back. I was gonna keep going. Too slow. Too slow. Well, I would say these games are probably more fun to watch than they are to play, but it didn't seem like most of you were having that much fun. So, oh well. Anyway, Voices of the Void. Here we go. Oh, I should change. Fuck. Nah, it's fine. I have it in the title. People can figure it out. Psychological horror. This game will drive you insane. That kind of sucked. Sorry. I won't be sad if you don't finish that one. Yeah. The store page is something else. I tabbed off and was watching a video essay about content plagiarism. Not the H-Bomber one. Wow, really branching out, are we? Okay, so this is Voice of the Void. What the hell is a cognito hazard? A cognito hazard is, yeah, SCP stuff. It's like something that once you become aware of it, like, infects your psyche, I believe. So it's like an infectious idea. Standards are low, I guess. Look, I'm not going to criticize anybody who likes Chilla's art games or was enjoying that. Like, I can see what there is to enjoy there. There's something you need to understand about me. I am a very jumpy person. I think y'all know that. I am easily startled. Y'all get me with the sound alerts all the time. Games that are not horror, like, get me sometimes. So it is honestly very easy for a horror game to scare me. Okay? Straight up. I get really annoyed at janky, low-effort horror games because they do scare me. Like, I am annoyed at that game because it was creeping me out. And on an intellectual level, I'm like, this shouldn't be happening. This isn't good enough for it to elicit this kind of response in me. But it does. And that bothers me. So, I suppose from another perspective, if I didn't dislike jump scares, if I didn't dislike the creepy feelings it gave me so much, like, it's like being a cheap drunk. Like, you can enjoy that very easily. Like, I could enjoy all kinds of horror games, good, bad, and everything in between, but I don't. No, you didn't deserve that reaction. That, but unironically. Like, that's seriously where I'm at. I think that's why they're popular. No, I get it, you know. The games just chock-a-block with jump scares are popular for a reason, you know. They elicit a response without having to do all the heavy lifting of establishing atmosphere and whatnot. And I will admit, the Closing Shift did have a really solid, it had a solid concept, it had solid atmosphere. But the execution was severely lacking, and it seemed to want to just degenerate into first-person indie horror tropes. It'd be like if a loud fart noise played right now and make you laugh, but doesn't deserve that for how low effort it is. Yeah, essentially. I think it would work better if the coffee was smoother. Yeah, no, I totally agree. If the coffee serving gameplay of it was better thought out, better balanced, just more fun in general, it would be a much better game. As I'm scared of the nightmare part where the tickets keep coming anyway, it doesn't need to be hard. Yeah, exactly. Could have been better if the mundane tasks between the horror weren't so mind-numbing. And if it wasn't so obvious what was going to happen, too. I mean, like, each day flows exactly the same way. People come in, you serve them their orders. When the last person goes, the music cuts out, you get some menial task to do, and some scare is going to happen in there. Maybe it's something subtly creepy. Maybe it's a jump scare with the lights going out or some weird-ass board showing up. Bad translation really undermined the characters. I would be very curious to know. I'm sorry, we will get into this in a minute, but I just want to hash all this out first. Yeah, I'd be really interested to know how it plays in Japanese. Like, if you could imagine what the actual script was. Yeah, I'd be really, really curious to know how good or not good the writing in the original Japanese is. Because, yeah, it definitely seems like a case of, not even being localized, just like being machine translated. I'm a hard sell because I don't like the stalker horror because I'm already scared at such a plot anyway. Yeah. Foreigner was your favorite. Yeah. We all agree the best character was Naked Dancing Tweaker Man. Isn't it funny how you can have a character like that in, say, Yakuza? And like they're great and everybody loves them and they're interesting and whatnot. And a game like this is just kind of like, ugh. One review just says good dancing. Dialogue options were natural sentences that didn't flow because machines don't do context. Yeah, good point. Good point. Japanese creators I've seen play it got way more into the plot. Momentary did nothing wrong. Okay. Anyway, this is Voices of the Void. It is in what they're calling pre-alpha. It is, I suppose, a proof of concept for a game where you are, I believe, working at some kind of deep space listening post, like, you know, SETI or something. But apparently this game contains bright flashing lights and colors, violence, gore, phobia triggers, disturbing, questionable images, and cognito hazards. Well, one of those things isn't real, which does draw the other ones into question, but I guess we'll find out for ourselves. Mame Taro, which means bean boy. Momotaro is a famous peach boy. Yeah. You're the lone researcher in an outpost in the mountains searching for deep signals in space, and shit happens. This is free, by the way. You can go find it on itch.io and play it for yourselves if you want. Strange amount of children on the Steam forum asking for non-horror coffee game. I'm not sure they know those things exist. Oh, God, I hope somebody clues them in. Mr. Dr. Nose presents. Spurs the sequel to an abandoned early access game on Steam called Signal Simulator. Help! Quick on Bonesy tips. Oh my God, is this made in this? Is this made in Source? It's using the old Half-Life sound effects. Signal Simulator is intended to be chill, accidentally became a horror game because Vinesauce members terrify UFOs and aliens. Is basically, what if it was actually horror? Aiming for Source nostalgia. Gotcha. Okay. Start me a game. All right. Tutorial level, you learn basic mechanics before starting the main game. Keep in mind, it's just the basics. Game has way more features you have to explore by yourself. Other game modes will be unlocked after you play the tutorial level. Full completion is not necessary. Got it. Gored it. Oh dear. Okay. Welcome to Voices of the Void. In this tutorial, you'll learn the basic knowledge about the game and its mechanics divided in 3 stages: controls, interactions, gameplay loop. Walk through the floating icons for instructions on controls, mechanics, using equipment, and other important information. Proceed through the door. Stage 1, controls. Okay. Basic controls. Walk, use, jump, sprint, crouch. Left mouse button is toss, right mouse button is rotate, flashlight, zoom, select action, weird. Pause or dismount. Inventory. I can mount things in this game? Oh, damn, okay. How you want me to... Okay. Good evening, Ninja Zombie. Good to see you. Okay, so... Grab. Cool, good. Hold. Alright, I'm holding. And collect. Cool, okay. Neato completo. Eat. Alright, collect. Is that soy sauce? Can't put object. Player on some props alternatively use mouse wheel and number keys. We're looking at an object, select an action, then press E. For heavier objects, use E to grab. Shift, pull. Use a quick select bar, look at the top of the screen, press the 0 to 9 key. Once selected, twice to hold it. Aha. Okay, neat. There's water. There's a... I'm sorry, what's going on here? What is going on here? Why does the C button make me collapse? I'm sorry. Did we go over the C button at some point? No, apparently not. Classic gamer crouch jump. Oh my god. Okay. I keep hitting C to crouch. I can't stop. I have Borgor. I have obtained Borgor. Oh my god. You know, just collapse on an interaction to learn how to use your inventory and object actions. Tab opens your inventory. Okay. Wow, this is pretty involved. Action keys, put, drop, place, info, hold, equip. Use mouse wheel, use an item on object, hold the item, target the object, refueling the ATV with a fuel can, look at the fuel tank in front and use left mouse button. Let's see, this is a drive box. Use to sell drives and collect points. Open the lid, place the drives inside, close the lid, place the box on the delivery zone, and call the drone. Basically, dad game meets horror. Item box, use to sell on water. Items, store the items in the box, place on the delivery zone, call the drone. Here, I have some batteries. It's so... Why is it so crunchy? Why is this game so crunchy? Like, store, drop, place, info, hold... God. Jesus. This is a drone control panel. Use the control panel, call the drone. It'll arrive shortly and pick up the drive box or button or thing. Destroy the crates. Passwords. Keypads lock doors behind passwords. You can enter the code 2 ways. Physical buttons. You simply use the number keys. You can practice at putting drives in the drive box. Open the box. Put the lid somewhere else. And pick up the drive and put it in the box. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. That's pretty satisfying. Feels like it needs more than an hour. How do I... Okay, that's how. Okay. Food and stamina. Food and stamina shown on the bottom left of the screen will drain over time. Food can be refilled by consuming food items. Stamina can be restored via sleeping. Certain food items also restore stamina as well. Nah. Tools, wielding certain items, they can be used while being held. Aha. Collect. Use. Back. Oh, that's the table. Jesus. What was the... There was a... Aha. You cycle your number keys. Oh yeah, you can double tap. Yeah, you can double tap to equip stuff. That. I think I just equipped a tinfoil hat. Cool. Choose. Red. It's the pool rooms, chat! We made it back to the pool rooms. Can you make coffee? I'd honestly be shocked if you couldn't. This is your computer table. Has 4 main terminals you use to gather, download, process, and listen to signals. Try to get a signal by following the directions given by the hint nodes. They are marked sequentially, step by step. Okay. Step. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, use the computer to purchase upgrades and items from the store as well as... Why is there computer stuff in the pool? Step 1, coordinate panel. Use the WASD keys and move the cursor. Shift runs a scan and gives directions to various signals detected. Press enter on a found signal to ping. If successful, proceed to the download panel. Okay, so... Uh-huh. Oh, this is pretty cool. I mean, was that not the... Press enter on a found signal to ping. Ping failed, weak or no signal, okay. Successful ping, initializing satellite rotation. Okay. Proceed to the downloads panel. Okay, to download a lock signal, adjust the polarity and frequency values by toggling the filters, the 2 glowing buttons. Rotate the polarity filter by holding E in the center dials and using the mouse wheel. Okay. That sounded like it did something. I can't see what I'm doing. Sometimes I really feel the brain rot because that's a lot of words. Okay, so I think the polarity is off. I don't think that helped at all. There's some times when I try to fuck around with the knobs to get the signal quality as good as possible, then download it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really get the polarity thing. I want that shrimp inflatable. I do too. Oh, wait, that's okay. Sorry, there's toggle polarity and change polarity. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, I got it. I got 100% output data. Now we need the frequency right. Cool. All right, I got it. 100%. So now we're downloading shit. Okay, so wait for the signal to download, and then we hit the save button. And then we go over here. This is what happens when you try to explore the cosmos on dial-up, chat. All right, it has been saved. All right, we have playback panel. Save signals are listed here. Use the yellow button on the right to listen to a signal and adjust volume. Purple button saves the signal on your computer. Scroll through the signal list using E, visualize using toggle, finish, slot a driver in the drive slot, and press the import-export button. Drives can either be sold or processed further at the processing panel. Cool. Love it. Volume. Module not found. Do I need a drive or something? Save signal. Do I need a drive? Oh god, there's a drive right here. Okay, cool. Come here, buddy. Alright, you're in there. We will import, export. Okay. So now the drive is in here. And now we slap it in there. Okay. Processing. Plug it in. Press import, export. Alright. Press a green button to begin the decoding process. Well, there is no... Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. So now it's converting that awful signal we heard into something new. I guess. Also, I love that when you have no signal, this thing is just like super fucking obnoxious. Love that. That's what we can get you to shut the fuck up doing. Well, that crunchies isn't too brain rotting after closing shift. Like, I'll level with you. I'm not sure there's ever going to be, there ever would be a better time for this. It is just a very, very, very involved game. Press the button again to process another level. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Two very different tedium broken up by scares games tonight. Unfortunately, I don't think anything is going to spook us in the tutorial. Because they didn't take quite enough of the radio astronomy astrophysics out of this. This is actually an interesting continuation of the conversation we were having earlier about the degree of simulation that's actually enjoyable in games. So I wonder, after you process it over and over and over again, can I take it back to console 3 and hear something? The lesson for tonight is less is more of the genre is not totally sim. I mean, clearly both Closing Shift and this, Voices of the Void, appeal greatly to a very specific demographic of people that we may or may not be. So, like, if I were to, like, slap this in here now... Okay, you can't put it back. I guess we just refined it for... reasons. You can purchase upgrades and items from the store, as well as other functions, monitor cameras, check photos, and email... stuff. Oh, turn on. I'm sorry, where is... Oh, there we go. Oh my Lord in heaven. No. Okay. Does this place look familiar to you? Of course it does. Damn it, I keep hitting C to crouch. So dumb. Solve the math minigame to fix a broken server. The answer is more than 10. Simply remove the tenths column. Example, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 minus 2 equals -1. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Thankfully, no one's here to chase you with an axe if you get it wrong. Servers will break down over time, requiring maintenance. Two types of servers are base servers. They affect your signal processing speed. Satellite servers affect your signal download speed. Fixing a server will require several simple math problems. Reward you 5 points on a successful repair. A bonus does not apply to help fixing servers. Cool, I did it. 5, 16, 3, 5, 4, 8, 0, 8. Cool. I'll be honest, I don't hate it, but I might need a lot more Console. Using console, you can perform different commands like pinging antenna servers, checking satellite calibration, compass targeting. Find a list of commands on the right of the console screen. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. No, I don't think so. Keep going. Transformers keep the base powered. Will need to be monitored when one of the transformers reaches 0 power. Will be cut off from the base. Transformer. Press the big red button. Okay, that was pretty simple. How in the shit are you supposed to get up there? Game for sickos, positive. Congratulations, you completed the Voices of Void tutorial. Ready to begin your assignment. Remember, there are many more gameplay elements to discover. Far too many to cover in a single tutorial. Jump in the hole to complete it. Whee! Quit. There are bones down here. And a skull. A bunch of shit down here. Okay, menu. Alright, start game. Story. Story mode is most of the content of the base game has to offer. Storyline events, random events, places, and more. Default is infinite. No story-related events. Has random events. Ambiance. Random events and special places are disabled. No scary signals. Scan the space and profit on signals and nothing else. And then there's gonna be a sandbox. Okay, cool. Story. Create new. Start day 1. Enter slot name. Slot me. I have created a slot. Play it. The bones of people who didn't have a pause menu.
No, fiddlesticks. What now?
All right. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, many things are happening. It's okay. I do not have enough space. Okay. I keep hitting C! Anyone needs a game design tip? Maybe don't have a bunch of hits pop up and disappear at once. Alright, I'm holding it now. I guess we're going this way. More games need a dedicated ragdoll button. Base. But how it took me an hour and a half to do the road work. I had to walk since I have no car. Which way is base? Well, the other ones I think over some of the Saints Rows. I don't love this head bob. Surely you can turn that off, right? Oh, I don't want mouse smoothing. Fuck your mouse smoothing. Max roaches? The funny setting? Head bob strength. No. No. Yes. Okay, there we go. This is how video games are meant to be played. You did. The hell are you? Well, they said whiskey's this way. My wife's gonna bring you back some Japanese whiskey. Normal obelisk. Normal log. Why would you show up to a place like this at night? Like, why? Why horror is deeply unrelatable. Okay, I made it to a thing, but I don't think I was supposed to make it to a thing. I think I was supposed to make it to the base. You can some gin tomorrow specifically because I had to walk today? Nice. Okay, well there's a server and a console. I don't think this is actually helpful at the moment. The nocturnal job. Okay, we're just gonna fling ourselves down the hill here. I think maybe the base is in a this weirdly direction. Ow, what the fuck just happened? Did I take falling damage from that? Something just happened. Falling damage with a hint sight can be annoying. It sure can. Okay, I feel like... What the hell is this? DAP. No blueprint. Oh god, there's crafting in this. Oh Jesus Christ, okay. Did they just start by making like a signal listening game and just decide to add every possible mechanic to it or something? What the fuck is all this? Why does my base look like shit? Use. Password is 11111111. Cool. Good password. It's a combination on my luggage. Man, it's gonna be an uphill battle just to get this facility up and running, isn't it? Oh, hey! I guess that's the ATV. Where are you going, buddy? Through me, apparently. One, two, three, four is the password for this room. This place looks like shit. Finally, the snacks. We all know why we're really here. Nice try. Yo, who... Wash your filthy hands. Give me that. Believe. Yeah, that's space. Oh, hey, cool. Check it out. A bunch of empty drives here. Garbage in the fridge. Okay, but where's the place where I do all my work? Is it underground? Is it in the bunker? Why do they have all these fucking mannequins here? Okay, well that's not normal at all. There is nothing normal about that. Jesus Christ. And Vinesauce team being afraid of space suddenly explains that one video I saw a person broadcasting an anti-Martian rant in space with specialized broadcasting equipment. What is this? No, seriously, what is this? The door is open. We'll close it. Looks like a death chamber. Yeah, it looked like a furnace for like burning bodies or something. Utility closet, signal processing. I walked right past it. There was a huge sign on the wall, and I walked right past it. Well done, self. Actually, I guess we should turn the light on here. Okay, there we go. The emergency shower. The server network room. Oh, we busted one. 5, 5, 2, 11, 5, 14, 10, 3. Did break any other servers broken? Yeah, this one. One, 9, 0, 3, 5, 3, 3, 7. No, Ash is a highly trained professional. Doesn't need to hear about all this. Ash proceeds to stumble around lost facility. Okay. Let's see if we can't find... Okay, I can't... How do you put down... I just want to put down my... Oh, that's weird. I want to put down my luggage, but I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, you stay there. Alright, let's find something. Let's achieve something with our life. Got it. Okay. We got one! I mean, we did, didn't we? Set as initializing satellite rotation. Okay. Okay, cool. You can actually sit in the chair. But then you're only facing this console. Okay, there we go. Alright, we did get it. Okay, cool. It just took a really long time for the satellite to align. Okay, output data is already pretty good. Oh, I guess I was wrong on that. Play's such a dumb. Where's the squatters doing astronomy on the side while squatting? There we go. Okay, okay. Cool. His predecessor was Dennis Nedry. Frequency filter. Okay. Astronomers, the squatters, the scientific community. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw it there for a sec. Oh, that's real close. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Can't wait when we just code the signal as a picture of a spooky ghost. Okay, so now we just wait a couple minutes for the download to complete. It looks like it's gonna be a planet. Looks like we get a planet. An old fort. Starting to pass out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised I haven't. What the hell is this? Is this me? The ghost planet. I guess one of the things you can do in this is just like clean this place up. Maybe we can clean these windows. Oh, maybe you take all the garbage down to the incinerator. You're the designated adult driving while a kid in the backseat falling asleep. Alright, well we're a third of the way there, chat. Our server's still in good shape. Yep. Seem like it. Clean and decorate your new space. Can't seem to use the radar in any appreciable way. Okay, we're over halfway there. We'll get there eventually. I'm gonna decode one signal tonight, chat. We're gonna do it. We're going to do the thing. Put it vaguely, the radar is more for when things go incredibly tits up. Okay. I gotta say, this doesn't actually seem like an alpha. It seems like they've got a lot of the core gameplay stuff implemented already. Well, if it's an alien Rickroll, then it'll all have been worth it. Alright, we're 3/4 of the way there. Maybe it's like some kind of stellar anus. Maybe we're staring into the asshole of God. I think I can see its ass. Better than alien goat. All of us are thinking the exact same thing. Are we gonna get goat-seed by the cosmos? We're all sick people, chat. Enhance! Quadrant 4, enhance! Almost. Almost. 8% more. So I have to look at a supernova remnant, right? A ring nebula. Alright, we got it. Whatever it is. Like a red giant. Can I save it? Did I save it? It won't let me save it. I wonder if I need to get the output data 100% too. That's gonna be a real hard thing to do though. Because I don't have any finer control than this. Oh, come on, let me save the signal. Please? Oh, wait, I'm waiting for... I guess I'm waiting for the detector status to reach 100% too. There's a lot of numbers involved, chat. I have it downloaded but not detected, I guess. Alright, 1% more. We got it. We got a red dwarf. Low signal quality. Above average signal frequency. Alright, it is saved. Play it. Sounds like shit. I feel like crunchy games often need a better UI pass or something. Not allowed to upload cringe blurry astronomy data to social media, you'll lose subscriber. Okay, give me, here we go. Slap a drive in here. We'll save it. We will, oh, right, import, export. There we go. Now it's on here. Now we slap this and slap this and you're not helping me. There we go. Okay, cool. For export. All right, and then process it. Process it. Process it. The drive is now empty. I mean, it appears to be on here, but like... Do we not have the ability to process... Oh, right. Do I need to upgrade the ability to process signals at all? Email. Hello, I'm Dr. Bao, be responsible for your daily tasks. In short, I'll ask you to do a quick task to start every day. First, I'll request a specific amount of drives in range from level 0, drive to level 3. Understand your situation, will not request a drive you can't obtain. The second task will ask a simple satellite checkup. Go to the satellite, type in sv.hash into the server, and write down the server number in a note. Once you've done that, attach the lid of a drive box and send it off with a drone. I've left a little notebook on the table. You can tear some pages out of for notes. Welcome to your new job, Dr. Kell. My name is Leah. Main supervisor. You probably got through the learning period. I'll remind you what your job is and what you do. Your job is basically scanning the sky for anomalous signals. Your main task and other tasks are process data, these signals, and send us a data store on analog drives. Your reward for each drive, you process it on further. The nuclear reactor is not implemented, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, okay. Well, that's a relief. All right, we got upgrades. We got modules. We got database. We got the store. We have advancements, cameras, and photos. Oh, the sun's coming up. Nice. Time actually passes here. So that's cool. Daylight. I had forgotten what it's like. So I guess we don't... Do we? I guess processing isn't really an option. I mean, it says processing speed. I think the data is not on the drive. Well, I thought, like, it's on the screen. If I import export, then it says upload data. So now it's on the drive, but it's not on the computer. So if I import it to the computer, now it's here. And it says 0 out of 3. And if I hit, wait, was there another? No. If I hit the process button, nothing processes. So, poop on that. Oh God, no, I don't want it. Put it down. Well, that was violent. Jesus. C is just the murder yourself button, I guess. Can't get over that. Okay. So, whatever. Goes on here. Goes in the box. The play dead button. I mean, maybe it is. We got a little bit of time. Let's see if I can find one more signal. Oh my god, the cooldown is 30 fucking seconds. I mean, your equipment is trash when you start out. I mean, it's covered in trash, so I shouldn't be surprised, but man. Whatever it was, I went past it. Oh, there we go. Cooldown's way too long. Error. Sensor error. What do you mean? What do you mean sensor error? Something break? All the servers are functioning. Well, let's try some of these. Alright, servers are good. TR check. Okay, transformers are working. TW check. The radio tower is online. Alright, we're calibrating the satellites, I guess. Can your precision be 100.2%? Okay, cool. I like how crunchy everything sounds in this. That's cool, at least. Want to see some Easter eggs at least before the end of the night? Not really. I feel like Easter eggs aren't gonna mean a whole lot if we haven't really been doing much. I just realized, like, the star field is actually arranged like actual space. Like, there's a much denser band of stars near the middle of your view because that's like looking into the Milky Way. Whereas if you get too far in one, like up or down, it's you just kind of gazing off into the deep unknown. That's cool. Oh, there's something. Never really saw the Milky Way before. Alright, successful ping and initializing satellite rotation. So now we hang out for a bit until we get a new signal. Oh, there's a trap door in the ceiling. That's cool. No, it seems like it's going to be a lovely day today. Cosmic gulfs it throws open before our frenzied eyes. Interesting. Okay. All right. Absolutely use a real star map 100%. Yep, there we go. There's something for a second there. You have still access to all these incredibly powerful technology. Allows you to appear in the cosmos. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna eat a burger. All right, frequency. Okay, 99.8 is close enough, I think. Why do burgers keep manifesting in front of me? I mean, I'll eat them, but... Okay, I didn't actually touch anything there. Present from the burger ghost. Again, burgers. What the hell, man? What's going on here? I think maybe I'm on the verge of death. My F is when you're hungry enough, you start hallucinating food. Incredible. Well, anyway, this one is gonna take like forever to fucking download, so this is probably a good place to end for the night. This has definitely been a decidedly odd experience. What an interesting concept for a game, though. Like, again, the core idea is really interesting, you know? Like, I like the idea of listening to signals from outer space and hearing, like, interesting stuff. And there's actually, in Stories Untold, there's a segment where you do that. And it's really well done, and it's really, really creepy. It's just really fascinating how in-depth they went on the simulator side of this, and how crunchy just manipulating objects is. only really got to the whole introducing you the very basic mechanic stuff in this. Simulator with a horror game, basically. Well, apparently it takes a lot of work to get to the horror aspect of it. More work that I'm willing to put in, certainly. But I know games like this do appeal to people. And if you're one of those people, then you can grab this for free off of itch.io and check it out yourself and tidy up your workspace and get some signals going and stuff. But yeah. Stories Untold is pretty wild. I really like that game. I like that game a lot, in fact. So. All right. Well, anyway, it's been a very interesting double feature tonight. We had one game where I wasn't particularly captivated by the horror, and another game where I couldn't get to the horror. So, if you like this sort of thing, this is the sort of thing you'll like, indeed. But I am glad that we tried both of these. I've always been curious about Chilla's art games, and now I know definitively they are not for me. I've always also been curious about Voices of the Void after hearing people talk about it, and I also know that's not for me. So I learned a lot tonight, chat. It's been a very educational evening. So anyway, tomorrow night we are back to Power Hours. We are going through more games from May of 1994 on Nintendo consoles. A few more Super Nintendo games, maybe getting to Game Boy stuff. I'm not even sure. No stream on Sunday, of course, no question. And then Monday we are coming back to the Dream Machine, pointing and clicking our way through the horrors of mechanical slumber, some such thing. But yeah, that's the plan for now, chat. And now my plan is to find somebody for y'all to raid. So let's see who's up. Oh, well, there's Bassy. Yeah, let's go hang out with Bassy for a bit. They're playing New Vegas. New Gagus, as they call it. All right, gang. Anyway, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for this very interesting evening of learning about games and experiencing new games and questioning the nature of games themselves. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. I had a very interesting time tonight. I've had lots of thoughts about things. I've had a lot of chances to think things over, re-examine my life and what I do with it. Anyway, hopefully I will see you out tomorrow night for more of the Power Hours. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.